This government has moved the health budget from $60 billion in 2016 to $140 billion in 2023. You would ask the Jamaican people, what have we gotten so far for this increase in budget?
Now somebody can call the minister with the tickle me Elmo in him pants. Because no way this right. No, minister, I don't know if you recognize this place, but this is the maternity ward. Yes? The whole place underwater. Doctor swim, nurse swim, mother swim, newborn baby swim. This not look good. This cannot be right.
So meantime, the labor right them catch up run on one part. I say Andrew Wellness and his administration are the best thing ever happened to Jamaica. The baby them and the baby mothers and the nurse and the doctors in the hospitals are washed away whenever rain fall. Now can you imagine inside of a hospital, the maternity ward where if you keep dry, it flood out? At the Spanish Town Hospital, right? The maternity ward where the baby them there, it flood out. Baby a swim in a hospital. And then uno go look at me and say, Andrew Wellness is the best prime minister. Christopher Tough Time is the best health minister. And I just the other day, me hear my boss and their conference. So now people, with Andrew Wellness, the prime minister, with 28 bank accounts, with billions of dollars inside of those accounts, and they could even be able to go borrow money to come give to people so they can buy vote. Turn around and talk about reverse income tax when them know say the reason why them go borrow that money to give to people is because election have come up and they want people to say yes, the government give with $20,000 so we are going to vote for the government. Everybody knows that to do. We go borrow the money and talk about reverse income tax. Now it is on everyone to pay back that money. It is on everyone. All taxpayers have to pay back that money. You understand? But you can borrow money to fix up those hospitals so that beds can be inside of those hospitals and people can stop sleeping on the floor. Babies can stop swimming around inside of the match room along with their mothers and the nurse and the doctors. And also AC can be inside of the surgical rooms. Right? Instead of every day on a get up, PNP this and PNP that, you need to pay attention to the real problem that is plaguing the country. Me say this more than once. And if you all should go and investigate these hospitals when rain fall, then you can see that most of these hospitals, the patient them are wet up. Me speak about the Falmouth Hospital all the while. Whenever rain fall on a Falmouth, the patient them wet up. And just to let you know, people, Senance Bay Hospital are the same thing. Marant Bay Hospital are the same thing. Savlamar Hospital are the same thing. All of the hospitals them across Jamaica, they are in bad condition. They maybe look pretty, but trust me, what they go on inside of those hospitals, it is nothing good. This government are destroying our healthcare facilities. This government cares zero about our Jamaican people. And that is because this government signed up with those people overseas to destroy our country. And you guys need to wake up. Remember when Nigel Clark take GCT offer imported raw food that are like meat, vegetable and something there. Remember what Nigel Clark said? they signed an agreement. So them have to do it. Them held him hostage. So these things that are happening inside of a country, people, they sign an agreement to destroy everything. The education sector, the healthcare sector, the farming, everything are going to destroy it, including the roads as well. So uno no wake up. Uno sit down and no wake up. But make we start the video. Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first in every any situation. Just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and turn on the post notification bell for new content. Alright, remember we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed yet, now is the time. Alright, let us. So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, remember to leave a like on this video. Remember to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're a new viewers, first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Share the content with a friend, a family, a loved one. Share it on your social media platform. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, we are on our way to 100,000 subscribers before the end of December. So please help me get there. Subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. Alright? So people, there is a big news going around when we see enough people are avoid. And I want to know how important this news really are. People, when we talk about corruption, we talk about the Jamaican Labour Party. Because check this now. There was a high-speed chase the other day with Transport Authority and a taxi, a white plate taxi, right? And it is alleged that the Transport Authority vehicle licked the side of that white plate taxi and have it to overturn, lick into another car and crash. And two children, a boy and a girl, get unalive out of the taxi. 5 of them were inside of that taxi. 3 of them are now still in hospital, 1 in critical condition. Now, people, they are trying their very best to cover this thing up, and they are now saying that there were no high-speed chase. Now, people, me I go show you something, people. Check out this video.
I was seeing in Maypen, and there was a suspicion that he was operating an illegal taxi. He was stopped by the joint operations team. He did not stop. They decided to give pursuit as he drove away. Because of the manner of driving, the pursuit was discontinued, and several minutes after, news came to the police that a crash had occurred. When they went to the scene, it was observed that this was the same vehicle that actually drove away. The initial investigations have led us to believe that the vehicle was proceeding along Bustamante Highway when it collided with the rear of a medium truck. It was displaced to the right, where it overturned head-on into a Toyota Probox that was approaching. As a result of that, the persons that were on board both vehicles were injured and the vehicles damaged.
You said the officers gave pursuit but discontinued when they saw how the taxi driver was driving. What is the report as to the point at which they stopped following it?
Well, the vehicle was in the town, so as he exited the town...
The question I want to ask these police, why has the Transport Authority stopped chasing the taxi? The taxi just run go, crash so. I want to take people for idiot. Eyewitness were on the scene, and eyewitness said that the Transport Authority bunks the car allegedly and put it to overturn and hit another car where it end up into bushes and those kids get unalive. You need to stand up to no responsibility. And until today, your Andrew Wallace come out and say nothing at all about it. Due to him love run out. How comes? Andrew no say nothing. Because them are trying to cover this thing up. Because them know it's a big trouble. They mean the government in a problem. Check it out.
Owen Brown, Deputy Superintendent, Territorial Officer for the Parish of Clarendon.
Yes, sir. Can you give me an update on this fatal accident, sir?
Well, so far we can confirm that 2 students have passed. There are 3 others that are currently being attended to. One is rather critical, and we're hoping that he'll be able to pull through. We want to speak to what may have transpired this morning, what may have happened. One of the theories is that the vehicle was being chased by members of the Transport Authority. That we cannot confirm. What we know for sure that one of the vehicles was speeding and he may have lost control, and as a result of that collided with the other vehicle. The investigations are in its embryonic stage, and so as soon as we have ascertained further information, we will be sure to pass it on.
Any idea whereabouts of the driver, sir?
The driver of the Subaru, he actually fled the scene and is currently being pursued. And we have his contacts, and we're hoping that soon we will have him in our custody.
What about the other taxi driver?
The other taxi driver he's at the hospital and is among those that are being treated.
My name is Ainsworth Kelly, Guidance Counselor, Lennon High School.
Yes, sir. Grief is the word for the school now. Tell us about that.
Well, the school was plunged into mourning this morning as a result of this accident. I am sure that we have to be going through grief sessions at this time. I'm sure that many of the students are at the first stage of grieving, which is denial. And so we as a school, we have to be bonding together at this time to ensure that the students there will have the counseling sessions that they need to get through this tragedy. It's a very rough time in the community. And I know if we had a proper bus system, then I am sure we would probably alleviate some of the issues that we are now faced with. We continue to get the support from members of the community. I understand that principals from other schools are presently at the school giving their support. I am sure that the community persons have rallied around to help to give the support that the school really need at this very critical time.
You spoke about the bus. If the bus is provided, will this help? And what about the students who doesn't want to take the bus?
Given the situation, it's a rural area, Moko to be exact. Just taxis that we have right now that would have transported the students to and from school. With a bus system, I am sure they will travel safer on the buses. With a bus system, I'm sure that if we educate, which we continue to do, our students, then I am sure that they will warm up to it and they will be a part of this bus system.
I want to ask one question. Will poor people ever get justice inside of this country? Will the regular citizen of Jamaica ever get justice whenever the authorities done anything wrong? This is unacceptable what they're doing. And this now make the matters no better. It'll make things worse, because when you are going to lie to the people, say there were no high-speed chase, you're going to wrong this up. And the government of Jamaica still cannot come out and said anything after 2 family lost their loved one. 2 mothers send out their children to school and they did not return home. The only thing that returned home were their books and their bags and their pencils. Nothing else. And they're going to try and cover this up. Charge all of those transport authorities and put a stop into this. Why you going to cover this thing up? This is not something to cover up. This government are bull fat. They care zero about us. They care zero about us. Who are going to stand up for these families? Who are gonna make sure that these families that their children were inside of that vehicle get justice? We're gonna stand up. This is unacceptable.
Dear Jamaicans, before I start my content in this video, I'm gonna put a disclaimer out there. This video is intended for mature audiences and viewer discretion is advised. When you can say you were not warned when I discuss this. You see, this article by Radio Jamaica News goes to show how much the authorities taken off one big set of bumbleclot idiot. Now look at the headline. No high-speed chase involved in fatal Clarendon crash. And this is by the police. I'm going to read the article for you. The police are denying claims that a high-speed chase was involved in Monday's crash, which claimed the lives of 2 children on the Bustamante Highway in Clarendon. The victims, a boy and a girl, attended Lennon High in the parish. 2 other students remain hospitalized. One of them is said to be in critical condition. ACP Gary Mackenzie, commanding officer of the Public Safety and Transport Enforcement Branch, speaking on Radio Jamaica's Beyond the Headlines, said the sequence of events started when a joint team initially tried to pursue the first car, a Subaru, which was suspected of to be operating as a taxi illegally. Pause. Listen carefully, you know. Remember, read the headline. No high-speed chase involved in fatal Clarendon crash. Let me continue the article now. The pursuit started in Maypen Town Centre after the driver of the car disobeyed the signal of the police that he should stop the vehicle, but that the team abandoned the effort shortly afterwards because of the manner of driving. Several minutes after, news came to the police that the crash had occurred. Pause. You see how them taking off for one big bumbleclot set of idiot? So they were pursuing the car up to a couple minutes before it crashed, but then them did stop right before it crashed, right? This is what ACP Gary Mackenzie wants the stupid Jamaican population to believe, because all of we born big, all of we are menke, all of we drop out of we mother hole, big so, and we don't have no brain. I said this yesterday and I will say it again today. The Transport Authority should be charged. Whoever was involved in that accident should be charged for manslaughter of those children. I don't want this idiot police. I don't care. Gary Mackenzie, I don't care. Because you sound like one big dunce idiot right now. You sound dunce. Because you cannot expect Jamaicans to believe. Well-thinking Jamaicans we go a good school. I don't know say me love boast about my good school. You cannot expect Jamaicans we go a good school to believe this foolishness. You cannot. So you are saying they pursued the car until a couple minutes before it crashed. That's what you're saying. And people must believe this bullshit. All you're doing is like me. You know what? I'm not even there in Jamaica right now, so I don't even understand why I am so bothered from yesterday about these problems. God knows, because I'm going to stop follow up Jamaican news, you know. Because it's like you do crazy shit and then you try to get out of the crazy shit. You are no different than the criminals because you're trying to cover your ass from criminal activity. And the police is complicit. I hope you don't see this. I hope you don't see this. Because you're saying no high-speed chase was involved, yet at the same time you're admitting that there was a chase minutes before. Work with me now. Put your brain in the mind of a criminal. trying to get away. All right, let us not even say criminal. Me could use a dopey monster. All of we grow up and as Pitney and we know about dopey story and dopey monster. Let us say that you are trying to get away from a dopey monster. Or let's be more realistic. Let us say you are being chased by a criminal. Are you going to stop running when you think the criminal is no longer chasing you? Or are you going to run to safety, somewhere that you perceive to be safe? Wanna work with me now? Just work with me. Make we think this out logically. And somebody needs to show this idiot policeman what I'm saying. To show, so listen, wanna take Jamaican people for bumbleclot idiot. If somebody is pursuing you, you are, let us not even say you're a taxi man or whatever. You are guilty of something. You feel that you are in danger. Are you going to stop running before you think you're somewhere safe? So if this, and I am by no means defending this criminal taxi man. Don't get it twisted. I'm just showing you the gross neglect and irresponsibility of not only the transport authority, but them idiot here with P-Step or whatever them name, trying to cover transport authority ass. This pissed me off more than the accident itself. Oh, we weren't chasing them. We stopped chasing them 2 minutes before they crashed. That's basically what you are saying. This is what you are saying. You stopped chasing them a few minutes before they crashed. You are still ultimately responsible for the death of 2 children, the maiming of another. We don't even know how many more were injured. You are still ultimately responsible. Because while I do not condone the illegal activity of the policeman, of the taxi man, if the transport authority was not chasing him, chances are he would have taken the kids to school safely. And that's just common sense. So stop trying to absolve yourself of responsibility. You all make me sick. Una disgust me. And listen, this man, Gary McNabb, I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed in you. I am disappointed in you for trying to cover the asses of the people who are ultimately responsible for the death of these children. And that's why Jamaica can't better. Because all I want to corrupt. Every single last one I want to corrupt. I'm sick of them. I'm tired of them. Tired of them.
This is a strong message to transport authority. Yo, I eat that phone now. I eat that phone now. And me nah stop. Me and my team and my taxi friend them nah stop till we get justice for them 2 school youth there and the school girl. Then we end up unalive. We pass away because of una chase down vehicle. Una ear say una for stop the chasing of vehicles because they can take the driver license plate number and catch up with him and next time. Una go want blame a driver. Then when uno not supposed to be chasing vehicles. You see now, it a go cost uno. Car, guess what? You see all who the in that chase there, if you go prison and the transport authority body if you get sued millions of dollars for this way. I mean I say this with water in my mouth. Right now I have to take it to drinking and smoking. Because of that video there when I see. Very graphic, very disturbing, very sad. I'm angry right now, I tell you the truth. He pick them gone to school. I end up losing life. Because transport a run-down vehicle. A run-down vehicle where them can take the license plate number. Then, I eat this phone. I tell you, I eat this phone. It's a rap phone transport authority. Yeah man, it's a rap. See, the other day them come a price right. And the elder lady, when I supervise them, I go tell me, say, how much report them get a fast driving and crash. More want to send me the list or the history of when a taxi man drive and crash. How often that happen? I doubt if that happen. If you want to speed and crash, it's very little. All the while a vehicle crash, 90% of the time, is transport authority chasing down the vehicle. And this lady gonna tell me foolishness. But the people I'm gonna talk about transport now do them work. Because vehicle are driving fast and crash. The vehicle them are drive fast and crash can not chase them down. Then, una go feel it for the one ya. The lawful way. Remember me telling you.
TikTok, good morning. Dan, I say my day CSC man. I'm a meds go on yesterday. I'm at the truth, Dan. Come like some little yesterday, I want to cry, bro. Dan, me not do that video if you don't like, or not love. Nobody not feel like if video if you don't want. Just watch and listen to me and say, you see, this is just my perspective still. So anything me saying at this, nobody not have to take it personal, bro. Dan, you see accident go on yesterday with the school pitting them so much friggery go on in the one accident, bro. That's me sit down and me meds to me and say, yo, suppose I didn't mind pitting them, God forbid. Bro, you think Canicla know about darkness? You think none of them artists that we are talking about lack of light? Dan, them man don't know darkness, bro. No. Yes, the man have a white plate. I tell you the truth, you know. I blame the driver to a little extent. I not tell you a lie, no. I blame the driver to an extent, you know. But not to a great extent, bro. The only thing I blame the driver for is actually running off to airport. That is what I blame the driver for. Because guess what? You see, once you run, you're going to look guilty. If you do something, or if you don't do something or whatever, and you try to run, once you run, you're guilty. A next charge you're going to add to it. I see me like you're a flea. You see me I say? But, you see, transport authority, dog. You know, have to go down, bro. And me go tag on you. So when I see video, I mean, I don't care who no want to send or whatever, bro. Me no bad boy, no, me a law by it. If you don't want to come from me, then we'll send me address, bro. I know bad this me a push, but I just fax me attack. The man have a white plate, yes. Let me tell you how me I break it down how much people me despise in this one incident, bro. First of all, the news group. Me read about 5 different news about the one incident. And the whole of them say an illegal taxi driver crashed a vehicle and killed 3-4 people, whatever the case may be. But the point I'm trying to make is, when I emphasize, Pansa the man is an illegal taxi operator, bro. I know that me I talk about. You see Jamaica, bro, it's hard to get a red plate. A man them have them little white plate or them robot thing, I respect him man them, bro. Because guess what, the man them have pitney for feed same way. I nah tell you say right, you know. If you run a robot taxi, by right, you're supposed to have the red plate, you know, but guess what, the man them not thief, bro. Why you go try pressure a man like that now where you try make a hustling for himself, bro? And I run on the man, brother. You see me I say? But me blame the man because he running from the scene. But you know say when them things they happen, you go get Gigi and you go freak and you know say jail you go. But you see the main perpetrator in this transport authority. Then I know Fast and the Furious this. I'm not trained to run down people, I'm not trained to drive the tactical driving and tactical evasion and them something, bro. Why you go run down a taxi full of pitney, I got school. Them pitney the final moments, bro, I just tear them in. How them going to rest in peace? How the frick them are rest in peace? And them have such a bright future ahead of them, G. How? You see me I say? The pitney them, I go to school on a Monday morning, then the parents them are wait for them to come home to help them with their homework. How you explain that to them mother and their father now, G? Not even their father, but their mother. How you explain that to them? How? Where you run down a man for? Where you run down a man for? The man license plate upon his vehicle, bro. Jamaica, less advanced than some country because it's a third world country, but guess what? We're not that back of time. You see, based on you chasing the man, you must see license plate. I'm going to explain something to you. See, once you get him license plate, you can go to tax administration, you can go somewhere, you can run him license plate, and you can find out who drive the vehicle. Brother, it's a route taxi that, bro. I know one time you go see that the man they run the same route, you must buck him back. Where you run down the man for? At that me ask, where you run down the man for? Now, them a pitney, brother, end up unalive because your stupidity, bro. They sitting there foolish. Brother, each one of them parents if you get $6 billion US. And that can't bring back them pitney, but that each one of them parents if you get, bro. I don't care who vex on me talk, bro. A foolish that, bro. No. Me there my yard now. send my pit them go school. You see, before, me could have sympathized, you know. Because before me have youth, me can sympathize with you, that must hard. But you see, me being a father now, me can empathize with the mother, bro. Then, me there my yard now, me send my pit go school for go learn. And you go call my phone and tell me the transport authority I run on the car way in and the car crash and my pit not alive. Bro, certain things you can't say on the internet, you know, bro. But me I tell you, Dan, you can't come to me in the news, you know, bro. Come and say, no, man, I don't feel me pit in here, bro. First stage of grief is denial. Denial I go take me a little while, but me I skip out bargaining and depression and me I go straight to anger, bro. The Bible saying, you know, that's why I tell you, say, yo, we as mankind are just flesh and bone, you know. I just me reprobate mind this because the Bible tell you, say God say vengeance is mine. God tell you, say left vengeance for him. Forgive the transgressors that trespass against you. And lead us not into temptation, but God, may I tell you the truth, forgive me for this holy Jesus above me head. God, if vengeance should have a sheer, may I tell you the truth. They can't tell me that about my pitney brother. So my pitney go to school, bro. And transport done. Brother, I'm just looking out for part 2, brother. I swear. Because I don't talk about this yet. You see it? I have to start talk about this yet, brother. I swear, brother.